Play. You are one of my villagers. You are actually my toolsmith. Hello and welcome to my house. Alright, so this is a new Let's Play. We are going to be doing some work on the village I finally found. I say finally because I have found a lot of shipwrecks, a couple buried treasures, and this is the village here, which just down there I believe, or the other side. Let's go. I'm gonna go take a sleep and we'll be back in the morning. Back in the morning. Look at that. Sleep. Alright. It's a great morning. And the plan is to redo the village so it's more effective for my goals. My goals are redo the village. There's a lot more village parts here than I initially anticipated. So I'm going to have to basically modernize this. As you can see in my inventory, this may take a little while. In fact, I'm going to need scaffolding. Let's make sure I have scaffolding available. Oh, I'm also going to need strength. Well, I'll be back with some kind of update here. And we are back. And you know what? It's time for bed. I have my three little trading llamas. I have a little platform. And we are now proud owners of one almost completely destructed and reconstructed village. I started by building a supply house, somewhere just to throw some of my stuff in here. Mr. Iron Golem has got himself stuck in here and I left him in here because, you know, why not? Some of the wood. This is going to be my I saw something jumping out of there. This is my redstone stuff, or at least the start of. Iron, the bowl box for the dispensers. My seeds. My stuff to sell at the market. My very small starter garden. My small and continually to be trampled on. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. You've taken another of the... Thank you. No more Mr. Cow. Now, Mr. Cow was doing some bad stuff. He was trampling my crops. He did so very efficiently. Should be one right here. One right there. Yeah. So, Mr. Cow is no longer. I have some kitty cats. Oh, I guess I don't need this sitting here anymore. I don't have villagers trying to get up on top of my chests. Like, why? Why? I survived a raid. Actually, they literally came through this door. I come around the corner and I led him to my Iron Golem. Grabbed a couple pieces of iron I had to heal him, and the fight was done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this is the start of my little storage area. Since I'm not collecting for big giant projects, I have only dug a little bit, mostly just to find iron to get my iron farm started. Yeah. Back here, to the left, leads you to my little starter forest. It looks pretty good. Now, you think finding all the wood in a world would be easy. No. I had the location for the dark oak, which, as you saw from the earlier part of this episode, or if you haven't, grab the book now. This stuff was easy. I just literally went back to my book, wherever my book ended up being, supplies. Okay, well, wherever that book is, hopefully I have it, has a few locations. Here it is. Because this was the places of interest all the way to shipwreck, and we stopped here. I had home after. I found Drowned Temple, which was there's one in that direction, and actually one I think right there. But I had to find spruce. Dang nabbit. You think spruce would be easy to find. But it really wasn't. So we went down to home, Drowned Temples. Then we went back around to the left of where we are, back down towards what would have been the dark oak forest here. And we found a village, some extra desert, another village, a guardian farm, or a guardian place, at least one of them. Portal, there's no portal there, I'm just making a note. It's a safe place to add a portal. There's another damaged portal, spruce trees. So we are sitting at 900, 1200. We had to go 3,000 one way and 2,000 the other way. I didn't even spell spruce right. Then I found the shipwreck, then another village, then another shipwreck, then another village, and then a portal. And I made note of a couple of turtles. And I found some drowned temples on the way back, and I just sped my way back because I got tired of trying to find new places. Because, yeah, this little adventure, I actually had to go into creative to get the seed, because I was tired of trying to find these stupid spruce trees. I spent 6 hours looking for these spruce trees. That's a long distance by boat, and mostly boat. So, yeah, this was literally the closest location in any given direction from where we are. And 00 is really close to where we are in comparison. So, that's fantastic. And then this is actually the closest I saw. But on that note, as you know, I already had the seed up. There's a couple guardian farms, one somewhere over that way. I think one is kind of over that way a bit. I don't know exactly where. And then there's an end portal somewhere as well. I think it's that way a bit. It's pretty close actually for relativity. Is that a dolphin plane over there? Anyways, so that is the adventures that we had. Now, you also notice, you may see that there is no villagers around. Why? Well, first I put them in a box. This was their temporary home. I literally had to build a structure here, floating structure at that, out of their homes to build them something to temporarily lie on. just so that I can, a while, but I had to move the villagers, 2 of them. I wasn't moving 2, more than 2, over to this little farm. And look at the iron farm go! Now, there was a problem with this design, and looking at it, you would never know that there was a problem. I just don't want to jump in the flames. Here's where the problem lies. If it somehow catches one of the corners, it can actually land on the glass here, or the glass there, or there. Now the weird thing is I watched it land on the far glass, which is nigh impossible because it should just go straight down. It should more clip that one there than this one, but somehow it does. For some reason I was getting terrible rates, so when I was working, I made a temporary, basically that thing up there down here, that platform, and we were getting some pretty good rates. So it's been a night and a day, and yes, I've had a death by a golem. Just put it this way, he knocked me off, or I tried to push him in, I punched him, thinking that it would kill him, like, just eat him, just a pixel, he'd jump up, and I push him in. Well, they don't jump. And I died to him. But he's in the ocean. Then I come back to collect all my stuff, find another one up there. Okay, now I'm just pushing. And he lands in the ocean instead of into the fire. I don't know. But the roots on this farm aren't too bad. Got a stack here. Stacking a bed, and it's been, I think, a night worth of stuff. So it can continue working on and on while we continue doing other stuff. So we got our spruce, we got our dark oak, we got our acacia, we got birch. Birch isn't that birch was the most common on this entire seed. Just about walk in any direction, I find a piece of birch or oak. Got oak as well. So I got the jungle, which was huge. I got the egg. Stop playing those. And let's go back to the horse here. Nope. Did you eat the lasso again? Alright, so the plan was to have a pathway, which is still kind of being built, into these structures, which is where I was going to have all my villagers kind of host. There's going to be a 2-bedroom, kind of like a little bedroom, little dwelling. I don't know what this was going to be. I think it was maybe 3. I don't know. But that didn't quite work out. This one will have a couple rooms, 2nd floor, maybe a 3rd, then come up and just hang it. But there's no such thing. They kept trying to, run over my boxes and etc. So I came out here and built a farm out here. So I kept trying to deal with my stuff. No, you're not getting out. Nope. And came down here, built my little storage area. Get a couple emeralds while we're here. I planted this entire thing with, I should have done that mending, with wheat. He's gone and transformed it all into potatoes. Yeah. I almost didn't get that one. Over here is my new trading hall. So along the right will be my librarians, photographers. I don't know how far I'm going that way. Middle section, toolsmiths and stuff. Over here, this is going to be for when I need the quartz. I'm nowhere near quartz level, but the moon is rising, which means see you in the morning. Ah, good morning. Yeah. So we've got a start to the brick building that is currently in progress. We've also got the here's two, right? Some extra potatoes. This is my villager breeder. Basically, if they have enough food, they make a baby, then they spit them down. Like that. I don't, just because the hitboxes are a little smaller. And then I have it set up, just because for whatever reason the design of this in this area, I have to come from different angles to get them, and I do. Yeah. Why did I choose to go this way? Well, first off, those two villagers were not from my village, the one I initially found. I followed a cat, just trying to get an additional cat, so cat number 2. Oh boy, did I follow him, and follow him, and follow him. And you know what I found? You know what I found? Well, first I haven't taken down the railway, but I found an entire village. So I was coming over this hill, and all I saw was just top of that. I was like, oh, that can't be it. But there's a village that close together. Actually, if you look at the actual seed, there's a lot of these villages. So this is pretty much abandoned because, I don't know, they seem to be abandoned. Where did the villagers go? Villagers. I got a bed. I know there's 1 or 2 of you left. Villagers. I got a profession for you. Come on, come on. So I haven't gone to the end. I don't have most of my equipment. I just slowly building up here. Just making this more of a casual game. And yeah, we will continue growing and building and just having a great old time because that's what we're going to do. And watch the playful dolphins. The lots and lots of playful dolphins we have here. My goodness, do we have playful dolphins. So, we'll have a great time and have a great day.